Okay, so I think I figured it out. I think I'm live. I hope I'm live. I don't really know. This new streaming deck is a little weird, to be honest with you. Okay, so I can see myself on screen. Okay, so I can see myself on screen. Okay, so the audio, you guys shouldn't be able to hear doubles now. Let me just bring up the chat. Let me know if you guys could hear me. You should be able to. I did just get a notification. Whoops. Let's take a look here. Your channel. All right, so I am live. Sounds okay now. Yeah, you know what? It's because I had it on the duplicate screen. It was broadcasting my voice. I didn't have it muted. So yeah, this new live streaming deck thing is a little weird. I don't really like it. The last time I actually did a live stream, and why I haven't live streamed in a little while, I don't know how to use this streaming deck at all. I think I figured it out now. What's going on, Alonzo? So last time I did it, on this screen, I actually had my broadcasting stuff showing, and I accidentally hit my key stream and revealed it to the stream. Somebody who was in that stream took that key and broadcasted and put like explicit videos on my stream. So I got a warning saying, you know, if you do that again, you'll be banned for a week and stuff like that. Obviously, you can't put that stuff live on YouTube. So that's why I haven't streamed for a little bit of time until I kind of figured out how this stuff works. So whoever did that, please don't come to my channel anymore. Anyway, we're good now, I think. So I actually had somebody email me and tell me, like, you got this stuff going live on your channel. I'm like, what? And then I got it taken down. I thought he was trolling at first. I forget the guy's name, but I appreciate him contacting me and letting me know. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a busy time for me. I just got my network rack up. If you guys seen these, which video was it? Oh, those are my live streams. In these videos here, home network tour, blah, blah, blah. So that took a while to actually get cabled, but this is the end result, which is a bit of a shame because I need a bigger rack. This is only an 8U rack, and I'm getting, how many U's do I use? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm using 5 out of the 8 U's, and I need about 6 more. So I'm gonna have to go purchase a new rack, pull all the gear out of the rack, and then put all the gear back in. Unless I get a secondary rack that's this size, and then just put it side by side. But I might just get, let's actually look at Amazon. They have these like 2-post rack. They have something like this. I may get it. I'm not too sure. These ones are kind of nice as well. But I just need something a lot bigger so that I could rack a ton of gear, a ton of labbing gear, and not have to worry about it anymore. Because I don't want to keep having to rip down the racks and then replace it. It actually takes a lot of work. And the cabling was a nightmare. The access point, why I have an access point in this office, I was in the roof. I drilled through the top of my roof, so I put an access point up there, which is fine. Actually, where is that access point? It's one of these ones. Is that it? Yeah, it's this one here. So I was supposed to drill through the wall right here. Accidentally came out about 2 feet too short. And now we have a, what is it? The Flex HD? No, not the Flex HD, Nano HD up there. So that was exciting. I also posted on Twitter. If you guys not following me on Twitter, what is my Twitter? Twitter.com/Mac Telecom N. I'll post this in the chat. Here we go. So that's my Twitter. I posted this picture in the Twitter. I want to see other people's setups. I've had a few people email me their setups, and it's really cool. But this is just pretty much a box. Well, you guys can probably see it behind me. This is a bit of the boxes that I have from Unifi. I have a lot more boxes, but I need to figure out something to do with them. Like, I don't want to actually put up a ton of shelves here. I might put up a few more. But I probably should get rid of the boxes eventually. Yeah, so that's my Twitter. If you guys want to share a picture with me, you guys can share on there. I need to change that background picture. Other than that, I don't know what we're working on next. So I have, actually I'll show you guys. I think I posted a picture on Instagram. Let me go to full screen. So I have the Reolink actually sent me this Reolink Argus PT camera. So it's a wireless PTZ camera, and you could power it with this little solar panel. So I'm thinking right now I don't have a cable at the back of my house for the backyard. I'm thinking I'm gonna put that up there and test it out, see how it works. I already unboxed this and then plugged it into the camera to see if it actually worked, and it did. I don't know the quality of this camera, but it will be interesting to see. What else did I get? So there's also somebody from 10-1 Designs. I think I actually talked to these people. This is like a Wi-Fi Porter Hospitality Edition. Let's take a look at it actually. Whoops, not seen. So it's for guest wireless. All you do is put in a QR code right there, and then when your guests are there, they just scan it and they're connected to your Wi-Fi. So I'm not sure how it would integrate with Unifi. Let's just take a look. So we're gonna test that out as well. Comes with like this little hardware kit. I'm not sure how this stuff works. I haven't actually ever deployed one of these, but I think I saw a Facebook ad or something. I reached out to them. And then it comes with this like really nice, what is it? So it's a wooden, just this wooden Wi-Fi thing, right? And then you open up the back and you put your QR code in. I mean, that's a lot easier than handing out a password or like a voucher system. Oh, so this front actually, let's show it off. My Stream Deck's not working properly. So that's it there. This front right here is actually magnets. So you could just pull it off and there's magnets in the side. So that would be really good for like hotel businesses or like any type business really. So I'm gonna get that installed and test that out. I might make a video on it. I probably should make a video on it. I've been meaning to do a video for, what's it called? Somebody asked me about the captive portals. So I've never done a video on vouchers before, a voucher system. So maybe I'll kind of tie this into a voucher system video. So that's pretty cool. Also, there's another company. Hey, Technic, how's it going? I'm doing well, thanks. Another company sent me this AMOX. Let me go back to full screen. Actually, let's take it out of the packaging. I haven't opened it up yet. So they sent me this AMOX PoE switch. I don't know really what I'm gonna do with it, to be honest with you. They keep asking me if I've done a review or done a video on it yet, and I honestly haven't, because it's an unmanaged switch. I won't have much to talk about, right? So really, you just plug it in and it works. You can't do VLANs, you can't do anything. But I mean, I guess I'll give it a try. I think this is about 35 bucks. If you needed something with power, I guess this could work okay. I don't know. How do you, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know how I could do a review and actually test it out. Yeah, it works. It's plugged in. It powers up a camera. I don't know. Nothing to review, yeah. And that's what I said. So I sent a message back to them. Not that I mean, I appreciate whoever sends me stuff, but I can't review everything, especially if there's no content there. It'd be like a 20-second video, that's it. But this Wi-Fi Porter thing, it looks actually cool. And they have, they have a ton of different things, right? I don't think just this Wi-Fi Porter. I'm gonna have to look into it a little more and see what else they produce. But I did ask them to send that, and they sent it. I think I got it in the mail last week. Yeah. So the other video, I'm really happy with this access point. This is the in-wall HD. It's working really well for me right now. I haven't actually tuned any of my network either. What's your take on the current software quality? Obviously they're the 6.0 and stuff like that. They shouldn't have released it. I haven't actually worked with anything 6.0 yet. So I took a look at it last night, and I was actually meaning to download a controller to take a look at it in this stream, but I forgot. I don't like the look of the new dashboard. I only spent about 3 minutes in it. It was just to look over someone's config, and I didn't personally like it because I'm so used to, you know, the original beta on the 5 version or the classic mode. So I didn't know where to locate anything like the firewall rules and that type stuff. I mean, yeah, it sucks. They broke a lot of people's networks, but a lot of testing should have been done before sending that out. That's pretty clear. I thought it was just the mesh networks that really messed up. What was it? Unifi 6.0. I think they have a 6.24 or something like that out now, don't they? They had like a known issue. Known issues, VLAN beyond UAP wireless downlinks might have connectivity issues. I mean, I wouldn't recommend right now upgrading to it, and I'm not going to upgrade anybody to it. I'm going to keep everybody at the latest, I think it's 5. This one right here. So we'll stick on that until it's actually bulletproof. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually read, I've been too busy to read through a lot of this stuff. I love Unifi stuff, right? And I can't say I always will, but I think their Wi-Fi is really good. Their switching is amazing. Their routers, like everybody says, they need work. But for a home environment, I mean, why do you need 5 IP addresses? You don't. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like the routers, right? I'm using a USG Pro 4, or USG Pro 4. No, I'm not. I'm using the UDM Pro. I also have a PFSense, right? So I have a lab network, and then I have a production network. The unmanaged switch connected to managed switch works. I mean, yeah, I could do it that way, right? I just don't. I don't personally have any use for it, and I mean, maybe that could make a good video, right? Integrating an unmanaged switch into a managed environment. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it in there. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much to go on with this, right? The WAN IP feature is in beta. Oh, okay. VLAN port info will pass through. Okay. 6.16 was released. I thought it was. Okay, let me look at that. They've been sending out so many updates in this last week. How's the new house? The new house is great. It's been a lot of work. Like the cabling, I was supposed to actually in the video. I don't know if I got a lot of crap over there. But there's a coax down there. I think I might have said in the video I was going to drop a couple of cables down there. I never did. Because really I don't. I have 4 connections behind my computer. Oh, hold on a sec. My color's off. It's actually really warm in this room, so my face is going a bit red. Whoops. Yeah, so no, the house is really nice. It's just been a lot of work because we had hardwood done, and then we had, what else did we have done? Pot lights. So it's just been a lot of contractors in and out. So I haven't been able to do videos, and now I'm starting to release them more regularly. Multi-IP on the WAN interface. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's a feature is in beta. Okay. Well, I mean, even me, like I'm running a business. I do have 5 IPs, but I only use the one, right? I will use my other 4 IPs. Like one connects to my PFSense. And then other devices, right? Sticking with the latest stable version. Yeah, that's a good idea. Easy way to manual update the controller on the UDM Pro. I haven't actually updated it, so I'll have to get, or I mean like lately. I just put it back in when you saw my videos. PFSense all the way for routing. Yep, that's right. Backout if needed. Yeah, the backout is fine, right? I actually haven't had that many people. I don't think they upgraded. So I don't do a managed service provider like Tom Lawrence and stuff like that. I don't do it yet. I mean, I don't even know how I charge clients for firmware updates that take 2 seconds. The problem would be, like, say I upgraded my client's firmware to 6.2.0 and didn't know about these issues. Like, I'd be in huge trouble taking their networks down. PFSense versus OpenSense. I can't really speak much on OpenSense because I've only done the one video. I was using a Protectly the Protectly hardware, which I'm going to be doing more videos on. Same with OpenSense. So I haven't used it that much. Right now, I would still go with PFSense. You upgraded your UDM Pro to 6.2. I don't even know what mine's on. Give me a sec. I'm going to just look on the side. The last thing I need to do is expose more stuff than I should. We do have some really cool stuff going to be coming on to the channel, like just some videos that I'll be doing. I don't know when, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. 1 sec, I just need to sign in. Okay. Firmware 1.8 controller. Okay. 6.0. Yeah, so I'm still running the last stable version in the 5. OpenSense is stripped down and lacks features. Okay, that makes sense. I haven't dove into it that much, so. Your UDM Pro is running on 1.8 and the RAM usage is pretty high. Let's look at what mine is. It's at yeah, mine's at 51% right now. It's okay. I won't be using it for anything else though besides network, right? So it's running at 1.8 as well. I don't even think there's any updates out past then, right? 1.8 is the latest firmware for the UDM Pro. I'm interested in, finding out about this. Oh, hold on a sec. I think I could bring this on screen. I'm interested to see about the talk. I don't think we could get into this yet, though. I wonder if I can. Like, I don't. Oh, so you can. So before you used to have to actually be signed up with Unifi in the program to actually start setting this up. So, in saying that, I don't know if I could even buy a Unifi phone. And I would assume that you can't attach any other phones to it. Yours is, oh, with Protect. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you're running Protect on it, I could see that going a little higher. Yeah, Unifi phones aren't even on here yet. Let's take a look. I don't think they're available in Canada right now. If I go, yeah, you can't, there's not even the phone option in Canada. I was watching Chris's Crosstalk Solutions live stream. I think that was yesterday. He was talking about the phones. He likes the hardware. I don't know if he likes all the features to it, but I mean, this would be awesome. A $49 phone. It would just be nice to have everything integrated. Your camera system, your network, and then have a VoIP phone system built in. The access, we're gonna have to kind of take a look at that and see how well that works. This phone's obviously not that nice. Wait, where's my head? I might be blocking it. The phone's not that nice, but it's only what, 39 bucks US. So that could be like some office phones, and then you could have these bigger ones as reception. Like, I like that. That's an Android-based tablet, I would assume. That I tried. Everything failed. Oh, really? Cisco has a major example. What, like you tried adopting the phone to it? I would assume like their cameras, you have to go with Unifi cameras, right? And I wouldn't mind doing some more Cisco videos, but I don't think not that I care if well, obviously I care a bit if the videos do well, but I don't know how interested people are in command line stuff anymore. You're waiting for the XG Pro. Then go back to a Cloud Key Gen 2 Pro. Yeah, when does that release? I was looking through, is that still in early access? I was looking through the site the other day. I think because I was logged in, it was showing everything that was in EA. Oh, it's still in our early access. There's a few things that I want to try. This 16-port PoE. Yeah, the Cloud Keys run. So I'm actually doing not an interview, a session with the guys from Hostify on Tuesday. I think I have a meeting with them. Hostify. So I'm probably going to move for my clients. I'm probably going to move over to this. Whoops. So they'll do all the updates for me and all that type of stuff, right? How much is it? So 49. Okay, so this is American. Let's see what the conversion rate is. Canada. Whoops. Canada to USA. US to Canada. There we go. So 49 bucks. So it's 65 bucks a month. You get up to 500 devices connected, unlimited sites, custom domain. Took a look at Yealink, I've heard of Yealink. I've actually used Yealink phones. I'm not really heavy into the VoIP stuff. Actually, let me grab it. I did a video, a quick video, like an intro video on the Grandstream 6204. I haven't done much else since then. I actually forgot that I had my SIP. I'm still paying for my SIP trunks. So we may get into that. I know Willie does a lot of Grandstream stuff. I just need to figure out how to get it set up. Polycom. Yeah, I've seen Polycom as well. For a community center, what kit would you have? E.g., 2 Wi-Fi network setup, staff and visitors wanted to know what you would recommend. Well, I definitely have a guest network, right? That's one thing you should do, and then you could do a captive portal if they want. A lot of businesses don't even do captive portal anymore. There might be, IoT network. It really depends on the environment. You could have staff, like if you're doing a school, you'd have staff, students. They might need segregated networks. You might need a server network, a NAS network, stuff like that. They're on a limited budget. Oh, okay. That's about it. Yeah, you could do just a staff and a guest network, right? You just want to put firewall rules in there so that the guests can't talk to the staff, and I think you'd be all right. I think by default, when you create a guest network, it actually does the firewall rules for you. I was working with somebody remotely the other day. We created a guest network and it didn't do any rules. It was very odd. PFSense for captive. Yeah, I think I've done a video on PFSense captive portal. Let me take a look. I think I did. Captive portal. Yeah, configuring guest captive portal on PFSense, Grandstream. So I've done, oh, that's a really old video. Wow. Because, okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't actually deployed captive portals at the businesses I've worked at. They just don't want it, right? Oops. Yeah, you definitely want to put in firewall rules, obviously. You want to block that traffic out. Yeah, here we go. Willie with the Grandstream networks. I saw this picture. That's a ton of phone supervision. Like, that's crazy. All right. I need to change that picture. Yeah, but Hostify, like, I mean, if you're an MSP, this is a great service. Like, yeah, you could host your own DigitalOcean's instance or something like that. But, they're doing a lot of the work for you, and it's really not that bad. Like, $50 a month is, if you have under 500 devices, it's great. It's kind of a must do to legal. Oh, really? Huh. Oh, I guess because you could put in your like little legal spiel, right? What else do I have? I think that's it that I got sent to me. I never did a video on this Blink. I actually still haven't used it. It's this little Blink. I wish my Stream Deck was working. This little Blink camera. So I bought it off Amazon. I think it's a Wi-Fi camera. It was on their front page. I was going to do a video of it. Then I moved and I just never have. I don't know how good it is. Maybe we will try a video. I don't know how interested people are in actual like camera systems. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I do see it at hotels more than anything. Never saw the point of having Wi-Fi cameras. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I have clients ask me all the time, do Wi-Fi cameras? Can you set up Wi-Fi? I will never recommend them because, yeah, you could drop them off the network easy with a DOS attack, right? It's pretty easy to do. I would like to do some of those type hacking videos, but I don't think you can on YouTube without getting demonetized, unless I started up another channel. And I'm actually just going through ethical hacking courses right now. V-Star cameras. Let's look at that. V-Star camera. Let's see. Oh yeah, I don't know if you told me about this last time, because I remember they look pretty familiar. Yeah, I mean, it would be so easy to knock it off the network or bring it down, right? That's the only issue. Yeah, they look okay. I do like the Unifi cameras. They actually have a Wi-Fi camera, don't they? Let's take a look. Right here, I think this is a Wi-Fi camera, but you still have to plug it in to a power outlet, right? Like, it's not a battery powered type camera. Unifi, so I have two of the Flexes. I have two of those right now. I mean, I guess I could tell you guys about this, and I'm going to be doing an opening video about it, like, when it gets here. So Unifi is going to be sending me some gear. They're sending me the G4, this right here, the G4 Pro, which I actually have been wanting for a while. I just haven't bought it because of the price point. Here in Canada, it's almost $600. So kind of excited to get that. They're sending me over a UNVR, so that will be great. This is why I need more rack space. So I'm gonna instead of using my UDM Pro, I'll be using this, obviously. I forget what else they were sending me. Let me look at my emails. Just give me a sec. Actually, I forget what email I had that in. I've got, oh really? Install expensive, but the detail, oh really? Okay, I'm excited to see it. I can't wait. Let's see what else. So this here, they're sending this as well. Where is it? I think this is the access stuff. Can you use the video recorder with Protect? Well, it has Protect in it, right? That's what it is. I mean, they'll have their Protect software. What's going on, MPP team? How's it going? So they're sending me this as well. Actually, what screen am I at? Okay. Sending me the Unifi Access Starter Kit. So I need to figure out what I'm actually going to do with this, because I have a house, right? So I got to see where I'm going to put all this stuff. I was thinking about putting the door strike, or well, it doesn't come with the door strike, but buying a door strike for that door, and then having like the access in and out of the door with a swipe badge. I need to actually read into this more to see. I've never worked with a lot of access security or access systems, so it's going to be a first for me, but I think it would be pretty fun to mess around with. What else am I getting my hands on? They're sending me the Pro 4 UNV. Oh, I'm going to be getting a new switch. So the 24 port, the Pro 24. Whoops, why did that pull that up? That's weird. Maybe it's only on the Canadian side. What cable is the best for the AC light APs? I mean, you don't even need Cat 6. You could run Cat 5. Cat 5e. I mean, you still get a gig speed with Cat 5e. Right? So, I mean, Cat 6, it depends where you live in the world too, and the prices on that. You definitely don't need Cat 6a, because that's giving you 10 gig speed. That's overkill. Just use good quality cable. That's it. Yeah, UK. Like, I don't know your prices, like, because there's a difference. There's a huge difference in price. I don't know how I'm gonna look at this. Maybe Amazon. Amazon.ca. So for here, let's go Cat 5, Cat 5e. FT4. So this is non-plenum cable. So you have to put plenum cable, which is FT6, in anywhere with a plenum ceiling. That's 99 bucks for 1,000 feet, something like that. FT6, you're looking at almost double that. Here in Germany, we tend to use Cat 7. Oh, really? Because the price gap is not big. 23 gauge plenum Cat 6. Alonzo, where are you from? Are you from Canada? For some reason, I thought you were. Love your videos and content. Used a couple to find specific settings and figs. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, you're New Jersey. Okay. Somebody, I might actually follow you on Instagram. Maybe that's where I've seen your name. I think I do. I think I follow you on Instagram. I'm going to take a look. I was pretty sure that's where I've seen it. Yeah, that's where. Because I keep seeing your name everywhere, and well, I saw you in the crosstalks or Lawrence Systems. No, David, we're not related. So my last name is MACCALLUM. It's pretty close. But yeah, so Cat 6. Let's take a look at Cat 6 FT4. Like the price is. It's only 84 bucks. That's actually not much. Well, it depends on who you're buying. You want to go with a good brand as well, right? Let's see what Cat 6A is. FT6. 395 bucks. I don't even know what this brand is. This is just some no-name brand. Like if you went with like a Belden or something like that. Let's see if they even have Belden. Belden. No, they wouldn't probably sell Belden on Amazon. Yeah, General's decent. Yeah, CommScope is as well. Certified cable. Yeah, that's right. Copper clad. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't want that. Let's look up CommScope. I don't know if they would sell it on here. CommScope. My brother actually was certified in CommScope a while ago. No. It's probably a CommScope. I doubt they actually list their prices on here. Be nice. Cat 6A. Oh Lord, there's gonna be a ton of crap. I'm not gonna look through all this. It's just a lot. It's a lot more. Drake Cable in the US. Never heard of it. I'm in Canada. We do use CommScope. We use General. What else do we use? There's a Belden for sure. That's for like certified jobs. General Cat 6. Let's take a look. Cat 6. So I only actually use throughout my house Cat 5e. I'm hoping eventually to upgrade to a 10 gig system. At that point, I'll run some Cat 6A. Pull packaging now available. I hate how places don't put their prices on stuff. It drives me nuts. CommScope for coax and been happy. I don't actually get a lot of coax requests anymore. I don't even have coax. Yeah, these little lights are pretty good. I actually have, I don't know how many. I think I only have one of them installed right now. Where did my controller go? Oh, I think I got off my controller. Darn. If there's no price difference in the, I want you to call someone. Yeah. We use a trade seller. Yeah, like I use a company called Norelco for some of my stuff. SafeCam. Let's just see. Oh, they're NSI. They're called something different now. But where the heck's their website? There we go. It's all right. I mean, some of the gear is a little shady. So they do like Hikvision OEM cameras and stuff like that, right? Let's look to see. Bulk cable. See, they don't even list Cat 6A on here. Yeah, so they use General as well. That's And this Core Data stuff. Core Data's been okay. The colors are a little light on the pairs. My install was Cat 8.2. I don't even know what Cat 8.2 is. Let's look it up. Facts about categories. You guys are ahead of Canada, that's for sure. Okay, so 25 gig. Damn. So is this 25 gig running through copper? Look at the termination though. That's insane. I don't know why you would need that besides like in a data center environment. GSM point. What do you mean? Been having issues with Hikvision. They've changed their software certs. Okay. Some issues with the US, I think. Hikvision is, they're not, I think they're blacklisted in the States. In a lot of government sites, you can't actually do it. CRM point. Like cash register machine. Sorry, I'm not getting it. You might be asking me something, oh, for Ubiquity. Something I haven't used. Compact plug and play device management. What is this for? Is this for like Edge product? That's this right here. See, I don't deploy a lot of the point-to-point stuff. Definitely blacklisted. Yeah, firmware and security issues. Oh yeah, it would be super expensive to put in the wall. I mean, that's data center level stuff. Yeah, I've worked in places where they're doing 40 gig backbones, but they're using fiber for that, right? It's a cloud key for the edge. Okay, I never knew that. This might be something I need to look into. I wonder how much it is. CRM point. I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to help you with the issue because I've never used it. I assume it's pretty basic to the cloud key though. Whoops, I meant to mute that and I didn't mute that when I coughed. Sorry guys. Yeah, I've never used it, so I can't really help you out on that. It does look interesting though. I do have, what do I have? I have these that I want to do more work on. Hold on a sec. I have the edge switch that I never actually did. I think I did one video on it. So I might do, and then I have the USG, or not the USG. I have the little Edge Router X. I mean, maybe I'll get in doing a few more of these videos. I don't know how much people care about the Edge line, or how much they deploy it, but I would get a few of those. Oh yeah, I've used Edge. I just never used the CRM point ever. Yeah, I mean, Cisco Catalysts have a lot of features in it, right? Like there's a ton of stuff you could do, but you need to know how to do command line stuff. I think that's why everybody loves Unifi. It's point and click, it's easy to do. And their interface is really well designed. It's really good. I prefer it than the USG. Yeah, I mean, and it's cheaper if you're getting the Edge. I think it's under wired products, right? Actually, how the heck do I get out of the Canadian store? UI.com, let's see. Is it under ISP? Unimass, no, I don't want that. Products. Oh, here we go. Edge switches. I've worked on a few, like in people's businesses. They actually look super powerful. But if you need a rock solid, no matter what, yeah. Probably better off with Edge. I mean, I would go with the PFSense router. The switches were fine. I think this is a model that the one I have, that you could only do through the GUI. I forget though, Edge Switch 10. I've only used it like twice. But the Ubiquiti UMS is not as clean. Well, I think you have to have a certain amount of devices as well to actually use the UMS, right? I thought you had to have like 100 devices or something like that. I think mine got kicked off, like out of control. Maybe that's just in the cloud, I don't know. Oh, it's 10 devices, all right. What are we doing today? And by we, I mean you, because I am tired as crap. Long weekend. Oh, that's not good. Well, get some sleep. We're not doing much today. I mean, we've been streaming for how long? 42 minutes. Probably not going too much longer. Yeah. Jerry, were you having troubles with your... I remember you sent me... I think you sent me a message before with your Grandstream system. I still haven't got mine set up. I think I'm going to actually start setting it up shortly because I'm still paying for my SIP trunks. I want to try this cable. Has anybody tried the tough cable yet? Let's take a... Oh, it's outdoor shielded cable. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's Cat 5e. That's all right, though. I thought they had other, like indoor cable as well. Let's take a look. It won't be in the Canadian store. And this I want to try, the smart plug. So once this kept saying unavailable, it wasn't being sold yet. Once you were able to sell, it sold out in like a minute. Works, but is in easy mode, the Grandstream. We need Outlook and desktop to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a crazy extensive knowledge with Grandstream. I did a course on Grandstream, somebody else taught me. This must have been like 7 years ago, something like that. Let's see. Accessories. Yeah, right here. The Unifi CMP. That's a little pricey, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty pricey. 249 bucks. Let's see what that is Canadian. US to Canada. 331 bucks for a box of cable. I'd still like to try it out. That's for sure. Let's see what else they got. Oh, so that must be their plenum cable actually. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's see, available CMP. Okay. Oh yeah. That's not too bad for plenum. I thought that was their riser cable. 149. So you're looking at about 198 bucks. That's... I could probably buy a box of that for like 80 in Canada. Or not Unifi stuff, but a different brand. The mounts. Who was telling me about this mount? I think it was Connor. I don't know what his name is on YouTube, but he was... Because I have a couple of these flex cameras. To get these actual pro mounts right here. Because they're going to be hanging on the front of my house. So, and we can't actually get these mounts right now in Canada. Oh, you guys have dimmers? That's crazy. Oh yeah, what else? Let's go back to what else I'm going to be sent from Ubiquiti. I think it was just the 24 port Pro PoE switch, Gen 2. The UNVR. What else? Oh, and the US Lite 16 PoE. US Lite 16 PoE. Let's take a look. Alright, so it doesn't like that. I think it's in routing and switching anyway. Yeah, this. I believe it only has 8 ports PoE though. Wi-Fi 6 would be really nice. Yeah. Need to ask about the Flex HD. I think that's an EA. I can't really talk about it. Not that I've even used it anyway, because we don't have EA in Canada right now. But the Amplify Alien, like, I mean, that thing's awesome if you want Wi-Fi 6. The speeds are crazy. The only problem with it is there's like no configuration at all, right? So I did a video about it, just like, you know, ripping it apart and getting it up and running on the one SSID. I think they do have another you could join a VPN. They have some type of VPN service. Right now, it's just sitting right there on my shelf. It's not plugged in right now. But the speeds were insane. Like, I forget what I was getting, about 800 to 900 megabits per second on my phone, which was great. I pay for a gig down, but I really don't probably even get that when I'm directly connected in. You like the Flex HD form factor? Have around 5 in my house running the. Oh, I know. That's the problem, is running the actual cable, right? I had a guy somebody commented on my wiring job. So be it. I mean, I ran it on the outside of my house in a conduit because I didn't want to cut holes in my wall. The house is completely finished. The main floor isn't finished, so I could drill down, but they had some coax plugs already put in, so I just cut the coax and pulled some Cat6. Fiber, it's a cable connection. Yeah. The carrier who I go with, Rogers, they're a full cable to the house. If I went with Bell, they'd be fiber to the home. And I may get a backup line. I don't know. Because I've been wanting to do some more testing with like load balancing and stuff like that. I thought I had my... Let's see. Has any of you guys used the access control system yet? From Unifi? Oh, really? I mean, the speeds are fine. I'm getting close to my gig. It's not like I pay for a dedicated gig speed anyway. Oh, 50 megs up. Ooh. But 50 megs up, that's all I get. I think that's all I pay for. And I don't really need more upload speed than that. 850 megabits. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the upload speed really for me only matters when I'm uploading videos. If I was doing a huge video, obviously that would take quite a long time if it was lower than 50 megabits per second. Let's see. We may do some more Synology videos. I only have the Synology, I think it's the DS218 Plus. 218 Plus. So it only has the 1 gig connect. Let's just go to Canada Computers. Take a look. Yeah, this is the one I have right here. It's okay. It's only got the 1 gig connection to it. I don't use it for a crazy amount. Like, I'll put my YouTube videos on it and some other personal stuff. I would like to get one with a 10 gig connection though. Synology. And their surveillance system is actually really great as well. Let's see. They have the RAID calculator, MBR selector. They have a ton of crap on here. Home or small office. Virtual machine. Let's try that one. Check the Asus Tor NAS. Okay. 10 gig with and is hard on. Oh yeah. The M2. I don't have M2, and obviously, the model I bought is like one of their cheapest models, right? Oh, those look nice. Yeah, they're pretty similar to, like, these ones are pretty similar to the Synology. I mean, besides a few things. Oh, at the same time. Okay, I gotcha. You got the AS. Let's take a look at that. Whoops, what the heck? Just brought me into a web page. Yes. Oh, here it is right here. Oh, that's nice. Enjoy your life. 192.168.1.12. The world's fastest 4-bay NAS among all NAS brands with stunning 108 read and 110 writes under RAID 5. Supported RAID 01. Okay, so they support quite a bit. Oh, hard drive hot swapping. I assume Synology's hot swap, I would hope. I haven't had to replace a drive yet. But unfortunately on mine, it's 2 disks. I only can do RAID 1. And Netgear. Let's take a look at that. Netgear. Okay, so it's a rack mount. End of life. You must have a lot of things you need to store. Do you guys use SSDs? Right now I don't. I actually just use, which you guys will probably think's terrible, but the Western Digital purple because I had that. So they're surveillance drives, right? And I know that whole thing going on with Western Digital, but typically you should go with the red drives if you're going to do it, but maybe not with Western Digital anymore. I don't know what I'm going to put. Well, I don't know, for one, if Unifi is sending me, let's go back. If they're going to send the UNVR with the full drives. What the heck is it? I'm assuming that I'm going to have to buy the drive, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to put in yet. NVMe, okay. I do not use SSDs. NVMe. Dream Machine comes with an HD. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Do you use Western Digital yellow enterprise specs? They've gotten way better. Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the different specs for my actual camera system, for my NAS. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to put in there. I need to put something different though. I wonder, do you guys know what they use, Unifi uses on here? Let's see. Does it even say? Oh shoot, that just went to my cart. It's like going to my cart, but then going out. It's probably because it's not available in Canada. Yeah, I mean, if you want the performance and the read-write speeds, you're going to be spending more money. I'm using SSD and QNAP. The difference is like yeah, that's true. It would be. I mean, QNAP is something I wouldn't mind taking a look at as well, and not even just for their NAS. Some of their switches seem like they're decent. So they support 2.5 gigabits per second in the back. Let's see their products. Storage. They have a ton of storage. Holy crap. Let's look at their switches. Put Western Digital red SA500 NAS on Dream Machine. Let me take a look at that. Yep. Oh yeah, nice. I wonder how much that is. I definitely need something else. Right now I just have I have a 4 terabyte, just a normal spinning disk, purple spinning disk in mine. Is the 45 3D with 2 times 2.5 and oh nice. You don't have a 10 gig switch. I don't think a lot of home users have a 10 gig switch. I don't know what models these are. I'm gonna have to look at more brands as well. Like these switches look decent. The other switches that I saw Tom, or I think it was Tom or maybe Willie, the Aruba switches. Those look pretty nice. Aruba switches. I think that was like the Quick Connect or something like that. I mean, Aruba's the only problem with Aruba. They're pretty expensive. Whoops, I want the access points. Everybody is talking about 10 gig, but isn't port teaming 2 times 1 gig enough and more? I mean, I think it would be. It depends on your use case, right? If you're a house, why would you need more, right? I just want it just to have it, right? And I don't even know what 10 gigabit switch I would get. Probably a Unifi switch. I'd like to try out MikroTik or MikroTik, whatever you guys, however you say it. Where is their 10 gig switches? The XG, that's more of like a backbone switch, right? Like a distribution switch. Aruba sent through retailers. Yeah, I could see that. US XG6. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Actually, this one right here. Oh, it's sold out. Wow. So it has what? 2 SFP plus. Yeah. Okay, and you can negotiate the speeds by 2.5, 5, and 10. Sweet. So the one thing that I found out with what switch was it? No, the access point. The HD, the in-wall HD, I tried actually putting one of my cameras on it. Where the heck's the bottom? Because that one's PoE out, but you need a PoE plus switch to actually power that, so that's why it wasn't working. Yeah, I need like a core. I mean, I don't actually need it. I have a house. I have some TVs hooked up. I have some cameras. I have, this room right here and a bunch of access points. It's not that I need I don't need like a core, if you know what I mean, but it would be nice to actually do some labbing with it. Unifi 16XG. Let me take a look at that. Unifi. Whoops, I copied your name by accident. Unifi. Oh, that was, okay, there we go. That was Alonzo who said that. Oh yeah, okay, the one I was looking at. Yeah, so it's all SFP modules. Oh, it has the 4, yeah. It's a nice switch. You can connect the Dream Machine to the XG. Well, you could connect it to pretty much anything, right? You're planning on putting it in your apartment just for fun? Yeah, I mean, why not? If you have the resources, the money, whatever, to do it, and it makes you happy. That's how I kind of got into this. It was all for like testing, playing around, and for me to learn better, I need to actually do it, experiment. I can't just read a book. Like when I was doing through my Cisco certs, that was hell. That was a nightmare. Reading through the books, doing all the like all of that. It was where I did the labbing and practice, where I actually got the information stuck in my head. Yeah, I got DAC cables. I got them sent from, I forget what company sent them to me. I think I might have it on here actually. Yeah, it's these guys right here, Beyond Tech. So they sent me this little care package a little while ago. So that's the DAC cable I'm using right now. MicroTik 10 gig switches are great. You know what? Let me bring that over here right now. Are great, especially with the new Switch OS. You don't have to. Okay. I mean, I haven't tried it yet. That's the thing. I've never tried MicroTik switches. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, this the alien or the Amplify Alien, honestly, I don't really need it, and I might eventually get rid of it. Try to sell it. If I can't sell it, I'll just give it away. It's a great router. It's just I don't have a need for it. I wanted to do it just for a video, do some testing with it, see how well it actually ran, and it ran great. 2 XGs with 4. Wow, that's crazy. That's for a house? That's insane. That is a crazy build. How many network connections do they have? That's insane. Let's see. Can I bring... Uh-oh, where'd my chat go? Yeah, that's an insane build. Most of the houses I'm in are like little houses that are doing these type setups, right? It's just a small... I mean, what's that, 17 port setup? There's nothing more than that. It's they have drops behind their TVs. 72 total. That must have been a big house. That's insane. Yeah, look at how they have this core set up. So supports 12, okay. So 40 gigabits aggregated, uplink, downlink. That's cool. I definitely like to get my hands on a 10 gig switch, but I need something to connect the 10 gig to. I could get how much are 10 gig cards for your PC? Amazon. 10 gig NIC. That's actually not too bad. 129 bucks. I wouldn't need I could always bring fiber right to my PC. I don't know why I would. 10,000 square feet. Wow. David's Garage on YouTube. I don't know if I've seen him before. Let me take a look. Whoops, that's just on my channel. Dave's Garage. I think I've watched this guy before. Hold on a sec, I gotta pause it. Where's his videos? Oh, right here. Yeah, I'll take a look at that for sure. Let me actually subscribe to him. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. I'm always looking for new, like new people to watch. Obviously, I watch Lawrence Systems, Crosstalk, all those guys. Willie. Who was this guy, he did Access, Kurt Williams, I think it is. He did the Access stuff. I watched a couple guys doing the Access stuff, and you know, it's pretty interesting. Even if they're smaller people, like my channel's not big at all. I love going to watch those guys because they're doing actual physical installs. Then I replaced all the fiber store gear with Unifi. Okay. Wait, where are you? Same fund reduced. Okay. I just don't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, he's the guy who created Task Manager. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Check out the light effects in his garage. Yeah, I mean, I want to get more lights. You guys... Oh, here, I'll turn on. I have these nano leaf things. But they don't show, right? Oh. It's not even turning on right now, I don't think. Oh, there we go. How I have my lighting though, like you guys, it just shows like a big, right now it's like blue and purple. You guys can't even see those colors. So I need to figure out the actual lighting in this room. The lighting though, compared to, let's take a look at some of my older videos. I mean, I don't even know how far back I need to go. It's only been about 2 months since I moved. Like probably this video here. Yeah, like this. I mean, this room, that room actually had no windows at all. That was like a really crappy light I use. I have 2 key lights by Elgato. Elgato key lights. Get the SFP card. Then you could do, yeah, the 1 gig, everything you want. Yeah, that's true. That actually makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have, in this room, I don't actually have any gear. It's just the 4 network drops behind me in the wall. I don't have like a fiber cable, or I don't have the actual switch. I might put the 16 port switch in this room. But these are my lights here, the Elgato stream lights. Right now, I'm actually not using them. The only lights that I have on right now are the pot lights. These are pretty good studio lights. I have one of these and then like this small, what do they call it? The light air. Is that the light air? Yeah, the light air. They're pretty decent. I used to use it when I had a green screen at one point, and it would make it a lot better. Hopefully when I get a new place, 10 gig. I mean, if I built a place from ground up, it would be 10 gig, Cat 6A everywhere. Let me just close. Well, I mean, if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm probably going to close it down. I wasn't expecting to go this long. So for my next, what am I doing next? My next video. I honestly forget. I know people wanted me to do a Unifi access point comparison, so I'm gonna end up doing that. I don't think that's gonna be my next video. We're probably gonna do a video on this hospitality Wi-Fi Porter thing, the Reolink solar panel cameras, and you know, a bunch of Unifi stuff's gonna be in the works. Yeah, I mean, MikroTik, that may be something that I get eventually. It just needs, I need to actually use it, right? I do like testing a lot of things, but when I test certain things like this edge switch, it just sits on my shelf now. I don't even use it. I don't have a use for it besides doing YouTube videos. But maybe I will in the future. We'll see. Maybe some home automation stuff down in the future as well. Whoops, somebody's just sending me a message. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And maybe Unifi Talk eventually. We'll see. Grandstream stuff, probably not. That's not my that's not the thing that I focus on. But I'm gonna end it there, guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys in a week. I'll try to live stream next week. Take care.